Alright, well, let's go see what she wants us to do. Or what she wants us to see, really. She has something to show us, so let's see what she has to show us.
See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV Gen mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
The THV what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes.
Ooh.
Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
Why just for me?
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I will join you, but... First, I'd like you to restore the power to the building. You see, I... have panic attacks when I'm in tight spaces or in the dark. Now you probably think I'm a coward.
No, that's a real
Not at
thing.
all. I think it took guts to come here.
That's definitely a real thing.
Let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power.
I don't
I'll be
have
able
that.
to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
So you gotta be quick.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one.
All right.
You should find a door leading inside. There. You'll be safe. Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working.
Okay. So I have to speed run.
The blocker is working.
All right. Oops.
Warning. Main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocols initiated.
Veronika, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
I'm out of the chemicals now, I think.
Veronika, found the entrance. So far, so good. But how do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
Eidetic memory must suck. I think that's what it's called. I could be way wrong. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician.
Veronika, I have a horde of infected here.
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. I don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
Okay. This isn't the prettiest, but it works. Forget that I put it to the middle mouse wheel, so sometimes I mess, or that's where it started, I don't know. But I screw it up sometimes. No, thank you. Oh, great. Did I win?
Veronika, I made it. The electricity's on.
Great. The security tunnel is open. I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect.
And they got respect.
Aiden? What? What's going on? The elevator! It stopped!
Yeah, I see. I think it blew a fuse. I'm checking.
Do something! Quick! Please!
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please, don't leave me here!
Don't
I
be
won't.
afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Try to breathe. Slowly.
Don't leave me! Just don't leave me here!
Shouting won't do anything except attract infected. Yeah, calm down. I won't leave you.
Grappled a little too quick there.
Veronika, the power's back. You all right?
Come on.
Veronika, I'll meet you by the elevators.
You should be alright. Please don't be infected.
You all right? See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
Okay, I'm not that bad. I wouldn't have liked it, but I wouldn't have been that panicky.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously?
Hmm?
For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
Alright.
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down.
This is pretty high tech.
Before the GRE, this complex was run by the military.
When we get
They
awkwardly
used it
close.
to monitor threats, rocket attacks, that sort of thing. That's why they called it the observatory. Then the virus came, and that was the end.
So what happened here in the end?
Well, the GRE lost control of the situation, and it all went to hell. Everything collapsed. From what I know, the scientists at first barricaded themselves inside. But soon, conditions in here were as bad as they were in the city. So some of them quietly slipped out. And those who stayed are the ones you got rid of earlier.
So the military ran this place before the GRE?
Yes. It used to be a Cold War command bunker.
Cold War?
A period in the last century. Wars back then were fought on a grander scale. It wasn't just about day-to-day matters like having enough water, UV lamps, and food scraps. In a way, though, it was just like things are now. People lived every day in constant fear.
Yeah.
That's quite the story.
They used to call places like this witnesses to history.
Makes sense.
Great. Dark again.
Wait, I'll try and figure something out.
I hope. Okay, so.
If we have electricity here, we could use it to power up the whole floor.
Oh shit. I was like, where'd Veronika go? All right, we got power back.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronika, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way.
Wait, please don't turn on me.
The main computer is there. You'll finally know what happened to your sister.
She's all I have.
What about your parents?
I don't remember them. Just her. We were a good team. Without her, it's like, God, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We
afraid
all
of.
got lost. It's here.
But I'm afraid. But I'm afraid of when she says we're all been different people. So she's. I really, again, I've predicted everything so far. Let's hope she's not actually
It's locked
working for
again.
him.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
I really hope she's not working for the bad guy. So can I just trust one person? Well, I mean, I guess Lawan and whatnot.
It worked.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are.
Oh, shit. Alright, bust out a weapon. Oh, okay, it's got to break it out. I was like, that's a weird vent. Uh-oh. If the lights turn off, that's never a good thing.
Dr. Veronika Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department. A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass.
Don't get mad at her
Seems
yet.
to be Veronika's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronika. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing. Seems there was another Veronika Ryan. Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
Now, before I say anything, Aiden's gonna be mad. I get it, blah blah blah. But the advancement of science, we got to where we are today because of some pretty fucked up shit that's happened in the past, like chugging mercury. Just saying. I know it sounds terrible, and I know it's a terrible thing to say, but that's our past. That's how it works.
Was it worth it? I mean, did you even come close to a cure?
We were close. But the virus, it finally reached the complex.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control. One by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son. He was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him, and I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, I get Aiden will probably be mad and upset, but I mean, how did we learn surgery? Give me your clothes, lady. How did we learn how to do surgery? How did we learn how to do anything? There's no computer simulations in, you know, medieval times all the way up to the 17, 18, even early 1900s.
So, we going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.